Okay, so yesterday I had yet another surgery on my breast. So if you all don't know, I already had breast cancer at the age of 36. It was estrogen, progesterone positive, and it turned into triple negative because it was so rapidly producing. So I did 2 years of chemo. Long story short, I had a double mastectomy and everything's great. I had cancer on this breast, and my non-cancer breast actually got an encapsulation. So, you know, they tell you like, take it easy, you've had a mastectomy, but a year later, I tried to go back to my normal way of living, and I love to do yoga, easy yoga, right? Because my muscles and body is not the same. And I kid you not, I went to do a downward dog to stretch, and I felt something pulling from my nipple instantly. You know, and I was like, okay, let's not overdo it. Well, whatever that happened, it encapsulated my implant. So for, I don't know, 6 more months, my boob was so hard. And it was like round. And could I live with that? Sure, you know. But my nipple area would also get a little red. And it was just uncomfortable. Like this one, my cancer breast was so soft and smushy and beautiful. And this one was just like rock hard. So I decided, well, I don't want to live like this. I went to my surgeon and I asked him, he's like, well, maybe your implant actually flipped, which is a problem because then your boob will actually create a different shape, because if it's flipped and it's on the round side, it will kind of like get constricted there. Anyway, so went to the OR yesterday, and these are my markings. I always leave a message for my surgeon. They wiped it off, but it said, be nice. He's a very strict surgeon, and he's the cutest and softest and most gentle human. But when he's at work and he's in surgeon mode, he's very much surgeon mode. So the nurses get a little intimidated. Anyways, can you say hi? So I had, so they went under, and I haven't actually even opened up my wounds yet. You can see that he put steri strips. It's stinging a little bit. No. And it is now nice and soft, but it is quite painful. So I can't lift these cuties yet for 2 weeks, which always breaks my heart. Yeah, baby, here you go.
Arriba.
Arriba. ¿O quieres ir abajo?
Sí.
¿Abajo te ayudo con eso?
Sí.
Okay, vamos. So that's my story today. So I think this is like surgery number 6 for me. I had an encapsulation. Those are my symptoms. It pulled, it got really, really hard. It wouldn't move, it wouldn't budge, and it was uncomfortable. So
I didn't brush your teeth.
You didn't brush your teeth, or you did? Yeah? You brushed your teeth? Good.
Mommy.
Mira, did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
So they said that a breast ultrasound will not be able to really tell if your implant is upside down. So there was no point in me getting an ultrasound or a CT scan or anything. He just had to go in, and he wanted to just go in and flip it with his finger and make it a really easy surgery. But according to my husband, because I wasn't even awake, obviously, and I haven't spoken to my surgeon yet, it was incredibly encapsulated, and he had to take the implant out, scrape all the scar tissue out, and then put a new implant in. So I am quite sore from like here all the way to down here to the side, and I can't really move my arm yet. This is nowhere near the pain that I've had in my other surgeries, so at least I'm mobile. I slept all day yesterday, which was so important, right? A great excuse to sleep when you have a bunch of these running around. And yeah, so if you have an encapsulation, you know, you don't know if it's flipped or if it's actually contracted. Again, really, really hard and not movable. And if it bothers you, just go get it checked out.